Is the Harley Davidson flush mounted gas cap the key to getting rid of that annoying gas cap rattle on the Harley Davidson Street Bob? We're gonna install one and we're gonna find out. All right, everybody, what is up? What is up? As always, thanks for stopping by to another video today. We are out on the lovely streets of Philadelphia as usual, coming up Columbus Boulevard out of South Philly. So we got lucky enough to have another 50+ degree day here in southeastern PA. So took a quick little ride over the bridge, actually right there, the Ben Franklin Bridge, over to Jersey to Barb's Harley Davidson. I wanted to check out some of the 2024 model year bikes. Wanted to see what they had going on over there. I was a little skeptical about some of those 2024s, the new redesigned Street Glide, Road Glide fairings and stuff like that, but seeing them in person, I actually kind of liked them a little better. I thought they looked pretty good, actually, but that's a conversation for another day, I suppose. But anyways, while I was over there, I was finally lucky enough to come across one of the parts that I had been looking for quite a while to hopefully fix one of the worst and most annoying things about this Harley Davidson Street Bob. One of the things that has just been a giant pain in the ass, one of the most annoying things about this bike, and it's this gas cap rattle. I don't know if you guys can hear it. And the part that I picked up, I'm hoping will finally fix this annoying gas cap rattle. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I've had a lot of people talk about it. I'll get down there, see if you can hear it. That gas cap rattling right here. Can you guys hear that rattle? Well, I put my hand on it, it stops and tightens it up. It's so loud and it's so obnoxious, and I've had the bike for over a year now, close to a year and a half, and I have not been able to figure out how to stop that annoying rattle of the gas cap. I've actually had a lot of people message me and comment on videos that they've had the same issue with no luck on fixing it. So if you guys have had this gas cap rattle on your Street Bob or your Softail Standard, I know they kind of have the same gas cap and tank and everything. If you guys have had that, drop it down in the comments. If you guys have this terrible rattle to the gas cap, let me know what you did to fix it, or let me know if you were able to solve that at all, because I'm going to show you what I just picked up to potentially, hopefully, stop that rattling. So what I picked up today at Barb's Harley, back here in my bags, is the flush mounted black gas cap. So that's going to be the flush mounted black colored cap there. And I'm hoping that that will fix and get rid of this just disgusting rattle that's been going on with this stock gas cap. Let me know if you guys out there have picked up that gas cap and if it works, because we're going to pull over into the garage here in just a few minutes. We're going to get the thing installed and then we'll pull out for another ride and see if that helped. I know there's some other different various types of like caps and stuff out there. I think the flush mount looks pretty good. Like I said, just picked it up. It was about almost $100, I think, which is a little ridiculous for a gas cap in my opinion, but I think it's about $100. Luckily I had a $50 gift card that I put that towards it. So I'm excited to get this thing on. We're gonna pull over into the garage, we're gonna get this thing mounted, and then we will pull it back out for another ride to see if the Harley Davidson black flush mounted gas cap can get rid of this rattly noise. Alrighty guys, so we are in the garage now. We are getting ready to take off this old, clunky, ugly, rattling gas cap here. We're gonna replace it with the one that I just got. It's going to be that flush mounted gas cap. Here is the actual gas cap itself, and then of course you have the trim ring that's gonna go around the edge also. But first off, what I wanted to show you guys is actually taking a look at this gas cap. I mean, you can hear kind of like how loose and rattly that is. Some of the stuff that I did to try and prevent that rattle while riding was taking this like rubber washer here. I noticed that a while back that it was loose and it would kind of fall down sometimes. Didn't feel like it was quite getting a good seal to the tank. So I actually tried super gluing that thing. I tried kind of pressing in the silver parts here to kind of lock it into place a little bit better. Gluing in that rubber washer helped for a while, but it seemed like it just kind of always would come back. That rattle would always come back. So no matter how I screwed it on here and tightened it on here, I just could not get this thing to stop rattling and vibrating while riding. So let's go ahead. We're gonna throw the black flush mounted cap on there and see how it goes. So of course, first steps, we took the old one out. We're gonna go ahead and screw in the new one till it gets tight right there. And then to get this thing to push down, you're just gonna give it a push and twist. That'll kind of lock it into place. That gives us an idea of what we're working with. Already seems really tight. Like, I don't think there's gonna be anything rattling. Hopefully this is going to solve the problem. Next steps, all we really have to do is put the trim ring around the outside. So to get it out, of course, too, you're just gonna press in, twist it, and then that gives you the ability to twist it all the way out. So again, you get your little trim ring that's just gonna tidy up everything around the edges here, make it look even cleaner, even better. You're gonna throw it on here. You do have that adhesive on the bottom. So we're just gonna have it lined up, see where it looks good. We'll take the adhesive off and then stick it right around the edge of the cap. All right, so there you have it. The gas cap is installed, the trim ring is installed, and I'm liking it already. Super simple change to just swap out that old gas cap. I'm pushing it around, I'm kind of feeling the tightness. I'm pretty sure that has to solve this thing. It's super tight, it's super clean, it looks good. Looks good from the side there. I really like the black as well. Just kind of matches the overall blacked out trim of the Street Bob. Flows good with the whole red and black theme of the bike so far. So again, you can see we have the trim ring here. You're basically just going to push in, twist the cap, and that gives you the ability to unscrew it, fill your gas, screw it back in till it gets tight. Go ahead, press it down, twist, locked in, and you're good to go. So looks good, performs good so far that we know of, but now we're gonna take this thing out on the road, see if we can hear any vibrations, see if we have solved our vibrating gas cap problem here. All right, guys, so it is the next day. You can see we have the new fuel cap in place here. We're gonna take off on the bike and find out if that's gonna reduce that rattle that we've been dealing with for so long. And we should find out pretty quickly, because I used to even hear it just giving it a little rev like that. And it was usually at the lower RPMs where I would really notice it. All right, so here we go. We're taking off at some of these lower RPMs. I'll get down closer to it here. Yeah, I can't hear anything. Nothing shaking around, nothing rattling there. Nice. I think we solved that rattling problem. Like I was saying, it was right around these RPMs where we're at right here, just kind of cruising at lower speeds. Nothing. We'll see when we get into second gear here, but I'm pretty sure we're good to go. Yeah, that has cleaned it up perfectly. There is absolutely no shake, rattle, and roll on that gas cap now. And while we have the gas cap on, my gas light actually just came on, so let's go ahead and fill up the tank and see how it functions with a fill up. So again, real simple, all we got to do, press it down, give it a twist, and unscrew. Screw it back in, tighten it up, give it a twist, press, and good to go. Simple as that. So I'm pretty happy with that simple little change and upgrade there. It looks good, it performs good. Like I said, it cleaned up that rattle, that stupid tapping rattle noise. I'm sure a lot of you guys out there are familiar with it if you got a Street Bob or Softail Standard. I used to have a lot of people asking me like, what did you do? How could you get rid of it? I'm like, man, I'm still dealing with it. So this flush mounted gas cap seems to be the only way that I've figured out for myself anyways, figured out how to get rid of that gas cap rattle. So I do think this will wrap this one up for now. Just a short, simple, quick one. Just taking out that old clunky rattly gas cap, replace it with this nice crispy clean new flush mounted black gas cap from Harley Davidson. Like I said, drop it down there in the comments, guys, if you have had any of those issues with your gas cap rattling, what you did to fix it, or if you got this gas cap and that fixed it, or if you fixed the regular one that comes on the bike. Drop it down in the comments and let me know. But like I said, that'll go ahead and wrap this one up for now. If you like anything we got going on here, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the channel to stay up to date with everything we got going on. Drop a comment down there, like this video. Make sure you guys ride safe out there. It's the Moto John. We'll see you all on down the road. Peace.